Tinubu bought a private jet, a bulletproof car, in 1 year, but Nigerians are suffering. A former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC), Omoyele Sowore, has accused President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of procuring a presidential jet and a bulletproof vehicle within 1 year in office, despite failing to address the sufferings of the citizens. Sowore stated that Nigerian leaders are primarily concerned with fulfilling their personal desires rather than addressing the challenges faced by the populace. The activist and politician made these claims in a series of posts on his X page. According to Sowore, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu said 1 year isn't enough for Nigerians to enjoy a better country, but look at what he bought for self in just 1 year: a yacht, a jet, a bulletproof Escalade, and mansion for VP. Hashtag revolution now. Bola Tinubu finally launched his $150 million presidential jumbo jet on his way to Paris. The only thing that makes these thieving rulers in Nigeria happy is when they fulfill their personal desires. They don't care about the people. This accusation comes amid a contract dispute between the Nigerian government and a Chinese company, Zhongshan Fucheng Industrial Investment Co. Limited, over the revocation of the company's export processing zone management contract by Ogun State government in 2016. The Chinese company approached the French court for the intervention, leading to an order of the seizure of a Dassault Falcon 7X, an Airbus A330-243, and a Boeing 737-7N6 BBJ belonging to the Nigerian government. Ruling over the disputes, the French court ordered the seizure of the free jet, but one of the aircraft was later released to the Nigerian government. This dispute occurred alongside a nationwide protest against the hunger and hardship being experienced in the country. The protest, tagged "End Bad Governance in Nigeria," saw demonstrators demanding that the government improve the economic situation in the country, among other demands. Some people will come and tell Sowore, "You have not contested for this one before. You have not contested for that one before. Keneko. See, even what am I even saying? 2 days ago, I was hearing, Labour Party and the TDP, they are dead. There is no opposition. But if somebody come and opposes the government, all of a sudden, you go put in a teeth like we say, no. And I go put man like people will say their front teeth, they get their dentition no good. Now go open their mouths. Open in their mouth, they talk anyhow. 9, I don't see person will come as I can't talk. And this person name na Sowore. This person, no be Easterner, no be Easterner or Southerner. Okay. Despite the SUV rather, presidential jets name more, they aren't the issue when you talk of economic gimmicks. Of course, a national like us even deserves more luxury list. The only porous affliction Nigeria has is administration. Mr. President will not travel abroad or travel within a Highlander Toyota or legislators in Keke Napep. Let us be matured. The economy truly is in shambles, but we complain over what we lack. Wherefore, please, way forward and face the truth. All this thing you're saying does not make sense. It does not make sense. If this thing that they are getting is gotten when the economy was good, we are not complaining. You understand? Or Tinubu has, we don't get refineries on ground. Okay? The effect of the fuel is no longer, fuel is not 1,000, 1,050 naira, 900. Fuel is about 1 something, 145 naira, 150 naira. You want to buy presidential jet? We have gotten to that point. Fine, let it be that the people are no longer at that point where they are complaining. Let it be that the people are no longer at that point where they are complaining. Do you understand? Rather than we are just here. How can we just finish? We just finished 10 days of rage. No, just check it out. Your pikin come meet you, tell you say daddy, then you're hungry. You there, they press your phone, or you say they work, they press laptop. I am coming. Now you tell them. When you stand up, the money ready for your hand. Instead of you, maybe not in the house, instead of you to go outside, find what you go buy for them as their mama no day. You come outside, carry that money, Can't go play naira bet. You carry that money, can't go play naira bet. Can't they tell them say money no dey? Or you carry that money, or your wife tell you as they go out in the morning, tell you say, darling, nothing dey house, so honey, nothing dey. Oh, these children no get within, then go eat. You say okay. Then as you are coming back, you come buy wristwatch for yourself. For yourself. No, don't get me wrong. Buying wristwatch for you, taking care of yourself is good. Okay? But not when your children are hungry. Hello? Or a mother. If your pikin tell you say they're hungry, or your pikin they wear tear clothes. Your pikin they wear tear clothes. You not say mother, you know buy better one for her. You can't go carry money, buy hair. Buy human hair or donor hair. No, where does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. That is exactly what the government is doing. We are not saying they should not buy, but even if they are buying, they should know when. The thing is, there's a difference. It's just like you now, the situation of a country. Maybe there was a time, maybe they buy, maybe they take care of yourself. They buy hair for yourself. They buy shoes, they buy clothes. Now, you have to rise a scale of preference according to your budget. Maybe they buy donor hair for yourself, or raw hair for yourself, or vegan hair for yourself. Maybe they buy like 3 times in a year or 4 times in a year. You understand? Or maybe even 6 times in a year. But now, my sister, it go drop to 3 times in a year or even 2 times in a year. Why? Because things don't change. So you can't adjust. That is what we are asking for. Not that when you complain, say things no day, and then you increase expenses. This man called Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a big scourge sent by the devil to afflict Nigeria and cause untold suffering to the poor masses. An old man very close to his grave, he had last good conscience and the fear of God. He will be humiliated by the God of force, suffering Nigerians very soon. Abacha played God and felt he was too strong to be controlled and corrected till he met his doom on the saddle of power. God gives the sinner a long rope of mercy to repent and strikes when his patience is up. Okay. Now listen to this. Please, can we meet and talk so we educate each other? I sense you lack public administrative knowledge. Oh God. This president's seat is hot and cold. Pray it gets better through all hands. Charity begins from home. Numerous problems from Nigeria. See, I will keep saying it. If there is anybody I'm disappointed in that has ever ruled Nigeria, it is Tinubu. Do you know why? This man prepared for that seat. He had enough time to plan, to prepare. That is my annoyance. He knew what he was doing. All those things he was doing that time, it was for now. Make I can't tell you the truth. I guess tell you the truth. All those things come as I can't find to buy in a hat. The man don't plan I'm saying go did there. That is why I am even more pained. How do you come in and you are inflicting the same pain you saw them inflict on us? In fact, your own can be triple. How? You cannot tell me that you're working on the country. Never. That is not an excuse. This is not an excuse. You should be doing things, you go do it. They say if right hand wash left hand go do it in wash. Only right hand if you wash left hand. You won't kill the right hand. You won't kill her. I don't talk my own. No. Person will say this administration they good. Make God make him see her. Make him acknowledge with your mouth. Say this administration. Now nothing to write home about. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.